In our modern world, speed has become a virtue. We chase it with relentless energy. We celebrate instant downloads, next-day delivery life hacks that shave minutes off our routines. We want quick answers to complex problems and fast wins toward big goals. Yet in this rush, we often overlook a subtle but profound power, the power of patience. Many of life's most valuable things refuse to be hurried. True learning, deep healing, meaningful growth, lasting relationships. They demand we slow down, breathe, and allow the process to take its natural course. Trust that steady effort will yield results. This essay is your guide to cultivating that quiet power. A simple playbook for anyone caught in modern life's dizzying pace, seeking a more grounded, effective, peaceful way forward. We will not explore complex psychological theories or abstract philosophical concepts. Instead, clear, actionable lessons you can apply immediately. The structure is straightforward. 7 simple lessons. Each lesson, a core idea explained simply and directly. Each lesson includes a short story, a concrete example. One of the most common misconceptions about patience is that it is an innate personality trait, a quality that you are either born with or you are not. This belief can be disempowering. It leads us to think that if we are naturally impulsive or restless, we are simply fated to remain that way. The truth, however, is far more hopeful. Patience is not a fixed trait, it is a skill. More accurately, it is a habit you can consciously build and strengthen, much like a muscle. Every time you choose to wait calmly, you perform a single repetition. The first rep may feel difficult and unnatural, the second becomes slightly easier, and the 100th can feel almost automatic. Think of it like tending to a small garden. You provide a little water each week. You ensure it gets enough sunlight. You gently pull the weeds. These small, consistent acts of care let the plant grow strong and healthy. Action step. Start with 1 minute of quiet waiting each day. In a culture that glorifies speed and efficiency, we often fall into the trap of believing that faster is always better. We rush through our tasks, multitask furiously, try to complete our work in record time. However, this approach frequently backfires. Rushing often leads to careless errors, overlooked details, and work that is shallow and needs to be redone. There is a profound wisdom in slowing down. Deliberate, methodical work, while it may take longer in the short term, often produces a superior, more durable result. Imagine the difference between cooking a stew in a microwave and cooking it in a slow cooker. The result is often unevenly heated, with flavors that have not had a chance to meld together. The slow cooker uses low, gentle heat to soften, break down, and infuse into one another, creating a rich, complex, deeply satisfying meal. Another student chooses the slow cooker method. Their progress is slow but steady. Big goals are electrifying. The thought of writing a novel, running a marathon, or starting a successful business. That same excitement can flip into overwhelming intimidation. When we stand at the bottom and look at the distant peak, the journey can feel impossibly long. Patience provides the antidote to this overwhelm. It teaches the art of small, manageable steps. Focus shifts to the achievable step right in front of us. A single small step may seem insignificant, but it moves you from inaction to action. Once you are in motion, it is easier to stay in motion. Someone decides to run a 5-kilometer race with no experience. They start with a 5-minute walk. Next week, walk 5 and jog 1. Slowly, week by week, add a little more. Some days are hard, but they stick with the process. Months later, they run the distance. Relationships. Whether with family, friends, or partners, are among the most rewarding and complex aspects of our lives. They are also arenas where our patience is frequently tested. People are not projects to be fixed or problems on a deadline. They are evolving individuals with their own timelines for growth, healing, and understanding. Impatience tries to force a resolution, demand an apology, rush change. Patience creates space for genuine connection and healing. Consider 2 close friends who argue. Something hurtful is said. The impatient move is to demand an apology now. Instead, one chooses a patient path and gives space. Later they send, "I miss you. I'd like to talk when you're ready." The conversation becomes understanding and reconciliation. Action step. The next time you feel upset or wronged, wait at least 1 day before you respond. Life is inherently unpredictable and will present challenges, setbacks, and hard seasons. We may lose a job, face a health crisis, or watch a plan fall apart. Our knee-jerk reaction is often panic and a scramble to fix it now. Patience offers a stronger way through hardship. It is not resignation or doing nothing. It is enduring the wait while you work deliberately toward a solution. This builds true resilience. A developer is laid off. Instead of panicking, she pauses. She gives herself a week to process, then updates achievements and work. She researches aligned companies and learns a new language. 2 months later, she lands a better role. Practical action step. When you face a setback, resist reacting immediately. Write one small step for next week. In our quest for knowledge and skill, we often look for shortcuts. But deep, meaningful learning resists being rushed. It requires exploration, repetition, and acceptance that mistakes are essential. Patience lets you show up day after day, work through difficulty, and learn from errors. With steady practice, clumsy sounds become music. Action. 10 minutes a day for 1 month. Keep a simple practice log. A rushed life breeds a noisy, agitated, stressed mind. Patience settles the mind and pays an immediate calm dividend. A calm mind is an effective mind. You listen better, notice more, and trust your intuition. Try a patience pause. Sit with your morning coffee for 5 quiet minutes. No email, no news, no to-do list. Just breathe. This small ritual anchors your mind for the day. Before meals, pause and take 3 slow breaths to savor the moment. Patience is a quiet, active power. It is steady work without needing immediate results. The 7 lessons are a playbook you can use one small choice at a time. Waiting 1 minute, doing one task slowly, taking one tiny step. Be kind to yourself. Slips are part of the learning curve. Do one patient thing today. That is all it takes to start.